Hey guys, it's Laura here. It's been a while since my last video. As you guys know, I am super busy, but I finally have a little bit of quiet time right now and I'm not going into work until later tonight. So I thought it would be fun to do a what's in my bag video. I don't know, I'm sort of nosy and I think those types of videos are always super fun. So yeah, that's what we'll do today. Here's my big old bag. And what's in it? Okay. I guess we'll start with the little things first. Aquaphor. This is like my #1 favorite beauty product. It's cuticle moisturizer, lip moisturizer. I use it for everything. Diaper rash, everything. Advil. I always get headaches or sore muscles if I am brave enough to go to the gym. Gum. I literally always have gum on me. If I'm ever nervous, or especially when I was pregnant and I was nauseous all the time, chewing gum is pretty much was the only thing that helped. So I always have gum on me. My cell phone. Really, you know, in today's day and age, you can't really go anywhere without your cell phone, and especially now with kids, I feel like I really can't go anywhere without my cell phone. You know, God forbid something happens or somebody needs to get in touch with me. My cell phone is always on me. And right now it's actually on a timer because I'm timing myself for this. It's a little trick that I've learned for productivity. You know, if you ever want to get something done, usually getting started is the hardest part. So for me, my little trick is to just set a timer, literally for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever amount of time it is. And as soon as I click start, I just need to start. And you'll find it's like a little mental trick. You can get started and actually be productive. This is one of my favorite perfumes. It's Love Swept by Philosophy. Usually in the hospital we're not really allowed to wear scents, so I usually stay away from wearing them. It's not really enforced at my hospital, but at previous places I've worked, especially when you're in derm clinic or allergy clinic, you know, fragrances are a huge no-no, for good reason, like for patient safety. But this I love having because it's not one of those like sprays that I feel like violates everybody else's air supply. This is just a tiny little rollerball, and I can, you know, just take a little whiff to like make me happy. Or if, you know, I'm headed out or something like that, I can just put it on and be on my way. So I always have that with me. Okay, I'm a huge nerd, and we'll get into like my notebooks and stuff soon, but for now, my pens. I have this pen, which is actually it's a Papermate Ink Joy, and it has like all the colors that I could ever want. There's actually another one I don't have it in my bag right now, because it's not a professional set of colors, but it has like my pink and light blue and purple. So for planning stuff, I use that pen as well. But this one I always keep with me, especially my work bag, because in my sort of scut list, which is just a long to-do list of all of the tasks I have to do at work, I like to sort of color code things. And then of course a highlighter, which is really, you know, when it's getting towards the end of the day and there's some tasks that still have yet to be done, but my list is like completely jam-packed, I go through and highlight things that need to get done. I should have pulled this out sooner, but along with the cell phone comes the charger, and I have this one from Amazon Basics that's like the super long one. It's a 6-foot charger, which is key because the damn charger that Apple gives you is always the shortest thing ever, and you need to literally be sitting next to an outlet at all times to charge it. Whereas with this one, you know, you don't need to be right next to an outlet. So this is key. I forget how much it cost, but it was super cheap and awesome. Snacks. I always have some type of snack with me because you never know. So this is coconut chocolate chip Cliff Bar. I'm obsessed with all things coconut, so that one works. And then my stethoscope, I always have it with me. Just out of habit, maybe it's a bad habit, but the rest of my work things, so my pager, my ID, and one of the books that I carry with me, I always leave in my car, like it's in my glove compartment of my car. This fell out. This is Baby Lips, another chapstick. Like I said, usually I use my Aquaphor for everything, but there are some days where your lips just look particularly pale. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. So this one is just like the tiniest tint of color. I don't know, whatever. And then my wallet. This is like a super beat up 10-year-old little Coach wristlet, but it's, oh, I do have my pen with me. Okay, here's my like super happy colors pen for not professional things. So I don't write prescriptions with this pen, but for planning I use that one. And then my wallet has like just all my cards stuffed in it. It's so bad. I need a real wallet. If you guys have wallet recommendations, send them my way. Okay, and then to the bigger things. So this is just a simple notebook that I got from Target. It's by Sugar Paper, but I love, love, love it. The inside is so cute. So let me take out my iPad because I'll show you, how it's actually, this is the way I purchased it. So it's just a notebook in here that comes out, with paper because it's a notebook and a little pen slot, and then a pocket here that I keep stuff in. So right now I have like a drawing or a coloring from Liv and a picture of me and Nathan. But I just sort of made it into my own little DIY iPad case just by taking, I always have Velcro at home. Velcro is like one of the greatest inventions ever. And so I just cut out a little piece of Velcro that I put here, and I put one on the back of my iPad too. And then I can just sort of hook it up, and I've got my iPad case. So that's what I use. I'm also not like throwing around my iPad all the time. I realize it's not really gonna keep my iPad super protected, but for me it works. You should see the case I have for Liv's iPad. That's like freaking rugged. You can throw it in fire and it will survive case, but that one is good for mommy. Then I have my planner. This is just a binder, a mini size binder I got from Target. A rubber band. I can't remember where this one's from. I think it's by Russell and Hazel, but it's just to keep everything together. And then there's just dividers and calendar pages and like notebook pages, and then like folders here and there. So I bought this one actually not too long ago, so it's not super packed yet, but then I have a file folder that I always keep with me for like random stray papers and things like that, so that they don't get all crumbled up within my bag. This is another one from Target. You see a theme here? Target is like, has the cutest things, but it's also the death of me. Right now I have like all my tax stuff in here because I keep meaning, oh, that's my timer. Okay, almost done. And then last but not least, I have my MacBook Air. I've had this baby for like 3 or 4 years now. Still doing me good. It's super light, so I usually do carry it with me most days because it makes things just easier. If you're just on call, at night, and you're just trying to stay awake, it's good to have the laptop. So that's pretty much all my stuff. The only other thing that I almost always carry with me but don't have on me today is my pump. I just bring that along with a few little pumping bags or like milk storage bags, and I can be on my way for work.